Okay, so let's start with the grooming process. Welcome to this lecture. We're gonna start with the body fur. That's gonna be the fur that's gonna be very short, almost like peach fuzz and stuff, just growing everywhere in the entire body, covering the entire body. What I'll do to select our beast low poly, go to the particle system properties, and then click this plus sign to add a new particle system. Probably rename it to body. I like that. Copy, select the side, paste, and then also over here in the particle system, paste that over here. I don't know why Blender doesn't update everything, but probably that's going to be for the future update. So we don't want to emit any particles, but to create fur. Sweet, now that's looking very nice. So we want to control the length or where these are growing. Go down to vertex groups, density, change the body fur and the length to body fur. And then what you can do over here now, you can invert this muscle. You can invert the side of it. What this does, it doesn't grow where we painted, like around the eyes and so forth. Go back. I don't like the length. It's too much. 0.5 should muscle. Drag that down. Let's say 0.1 or 0.05. About this height in length is about right or not. 0.03. No, come on. Yeah, something around there. Segments 5. Probably leave it at 3 because it's very short. The source, everything is fine here. Hey, dynamics, we don't need it, but for the render, select B spline, and for now this is fine. You viewport display to find children, say interpolate. Let me hide them for now. So these are just guides over here, guys. So children, say interpolate, and let's see. This we can adjust later. Hair shape. Root to 0.5. I believe that's about right. Render as part or yep. Just looking at some other settings if we need. So once you start with grooming, you cannot edit this. So the seed is fine. So go to object and go to particle edit. Now I just comb this. If it's brush size, make sure my symmetry is turned on. Go to the brush settings, options, X symmetry is on. I like this. And go to the renderer, I believe I'm in cycles, the curves, not curves. Okay, let's leave that for now. Now I have the comb brush and these fur, these guides actually. So if you want to show the children also, you go over here. And check children. Now the children are also showing. So I'm just gonna comb these guys. Make sure let's undo that. Go to the brush setting. Make sure that deflate emitter keeps the part from intersecting to the emitter. So basically it keeps the part from going inside the mesh. So just make sure that is turned on. So what I normally do is just grab a big brush and just comb it in. Looking at the direction of the fur is quite crucial. So just looks like it's not mirroring. Mirror, we have that, but it's not mirroring. Oh, wonder why. Probably the settings I never set, but it's fine. Let's continue. Just coming in, giving it that direction, just making them lie flat down, and we can increase the number of children as we go along. So don't worry about that. Let's comb this guys, and over here. And at the bottom, this F. Yep. And then on this side, just push it downwards. See where they never grow. So you can add some particles and grab the comb brush again. Just comb them down. Just drag them down and grab the add brush. And I'm going to increase the brush size. Like so. Just coming in. Just dragging these down, just making them lie flat at this stage. It doesn't have to be. This fur will be highly, almost not even visible. So don't need to stress about this. But it will be visible, but then it won't be long. It's going to be short fur, very short, if that makes sense. So I'm just combing this, just giving that direction. In Blender, there's a new hair system, which is still in development and stuff. So we're just using the old way of creating fur, which works and renders pretty well. So once I am almost happy with everything, just push this back. I can go to the puff. So puff brush, it basically picks up the fur. Remember, we made it lie flat down, so I'm just gonna just puff it up a bit. just going around the model, just picking some of those that were lying flat down. And then also you can use a smooth. This also straightens the fur. See if I never combed well. See if that over here. And if you want to, you can go to the object mode, go to particle system and add more children. I'm gonna hide the emission and render for now, and go to display amount 10, say 50. You just see more particles going on. And see where we need to fix. Right now this is a bit convincing for me, as I see the fur growing in. Probably go to particle editor and choose the add. Now because we have interpolate, the fur will interpolate. That will follow those guides. Okay, you can use a puff again or the smooth. Just pick up those guys. Press add. We need more of these there. Oh yeah, also comb them down for the last time and puff them up. Like that. And smooth some of them. Just make them straight. Control S to save. Over here we see it's not growing well. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. It's just me. Can add a few here. Here and there. It does mirror, but then not correctly. So just be careful of that. You might be doing something on the other side and it ends up ruining the other side also. So I'm just going to smooth some of these, increase the brush and just smooth some of the fur. Some of them end up being jaggy and stuff, so it kind of helps to just smooth them out and make sure they are straight again. As you see, you see me do over here. So the smooth brush helps a lot. So I don't know, around the nose, I'm just going to grab the comb brush. And I'm going to smooth it out. Over here I'm going to make them shorter, length, strength, grow, shrink. So by the face, I'll just make them shorter, almost not even visible. And over here also decrease the brush size. Decrease this guy, so the length of it. And over here by the pores. Like that. and also on this side. Just gonna make them shorter. They're about to pause again. Not about the mouth. Just gonna comb this section, push it back again. Just gonna shrink this in length. Okay, so I'm gonna comb these guys. And just roughly correcting some of these. And on the bottom here. And so add brush. And puff. And then you smooth it out. Smooth these guys. Just making them straight again. Because some of them they just fold together, so it's better to just come back and just make sure that you've smoothed out everything. Because basically how it works, they have to be like straight lines. Like if I comb this, they have to be straight lines like this. It mustn't be like jaggy like this one here. So we can come back and just smooth this guy, see, and make it straight again, like that. And then everything will just work perfectly. Probably add a few here. And then comb this. Like that. So go back to object mode. Press S. So that's our body fur. And if you increase the children, probably like 200. You can kind of see everything now. We'll switch to render. Still rendering in white, but then you can see without even applying all the effects and stuff. But if I shade smooth, see we have that body fur growing all over the shoulder. And again, we can come back and make it very shorter than this. You see they'll move to cycles. Because right now we're not using the hair shader, so it might not make sense. So let's just leave that for now and go back to 50. So that's it for the body fur, and thank you guys for your time. See you guys in the next one.